officially to live streaming, so I think they should hear your voice if you still have that setting on.
Hi, official live stream people.
Hey, official live stream people. This is what I guess we would like to call just another hour live, because it is our podcast, just another hour live. So, pretty self-explanatory.
I like what you did there. That's nice.
Thank you. Oh, you sent a message. Cool. So welcome everyone who decides to watch this video on Twitch and then later on YouTube when it's on our archives kind of station. As you can see from this beautiful world of feudal Japan, we are in Ghost of Tsushima. Tsushima is what they've been pronouncing in the game. So
Tsushima.
Tsushima, yeah.
It helps if you like kind of throw on that Oriental accent. Tsushima.
Yeah, and I think last time I streamed, I was going through some missions and getting like the Saki armor, so they got to see me do that. And now they're watching me play some more. I'm going through a shrine at the moment. So.
Yeah, what shrine are you doing?
Let me look up the name. Hold on. The Hazy Cliff Shrine.
Okay. Well, everybody, I am doing what I do best and just meandering and wasting time. I'm helping the people of the Toyotama province of Tsushima Island, which is the middle island, and for anybody watching, fuck Straw Hats. Those guys are jerks.
Oh yeah, for sure. Once you get into the second area, you start fighting this wandering samurai known as Ronin, and in this game they call themselves the Straw Hat. And every time I hear that, I think of One Piece. I can't help that, but
such a terrible thing to think of.
I can't help it. They say Straw Hats, and I just think Straw Hat Luffy. Like it just rolls off the tongue.
I get it. I know exactly where you're coming from on that.
I mean that show's been around. Manga / show has been around for too long at this point, like early 2000s.
You want to hear about a manga anime that's been around too long? Berserk.
Yeah, that's right. Didn't they do like a relaunch of it, like a reanimation? Or
so the thing of it is like it's been going around for so long. Late 80s.
Oh wow.
And everybody and their brother has just like picked up and done animations for it. Like I know they had a show for it for a while there.
Yeah.
And they did the CG movies. It's a good anime and manga. Like don't get me wrong, but it is not for the faint of heart.
Oh yeah, no. I definitely remember getting at least a box set of the animated series one time, and I just watched that thing until the end, and honestly I can't believe the ending. Like I was like, I was pretty young, like probably 15, 16 that area, but if I'm not gonna spoil the ending, but if you guys know what the ending I'm talking about, then like it was very surprising when I was a kid. I was like, oh that's happening. Like
that thing just that'll scar you.
Yeah. But yeah, Berserk.
Doing another mission for Kenji.
Oh yeah, Kenji. Freaking Saki.
Dude, he is such just a slime ball. Like I get this Better Call Saul vibe off of him every time I run into him.
Yeah, I like it when he basically just like throws you in a sake barrel to throws you in a sake barrel to like sneak up on the Mongolians.
Yeah. Even Jin is like, I can't believe this worked.
Oh god, yeah, he hates it too. Oh man, I'm very surprised by how close this voice actor sounds to Samurai Jack. I know it's not the same voice actor, but like, it made me doubt myself. I had to look it up. I was like, is this? I was like, no, it's not. But man, he does a good job making me like just think samurai with his voice. So
right. Funny that you mentioned Samurai Jack because I actually found the box set at Walmart, like
Oh.
complete, all 5 seasons, and that was a new.
That was a great series. I just finished that right before this game came out too, so I'm definitely like in the samurai mood.
Exactly. I find myself doing that as I walk away from this killing spree that I've just, whatcha, gotta get back, into my goal now.
Yeah, and then, like I think when I mentioned this game to my dad, he was a big fan of Samurai Jack back in the day. He was just like, "Oh, you dressed up? Have you? Can you look like Samurai Jack?" I was like, "Oh, I'm trying. Like, I'm really trying to find it." There's not a perfect sword kit that has just like a white or yellow and black kind of look, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But uh, I can only imagine. So, oh man, finish that shrine up. Well, let's go finish this Unitale, 3 out of 4. So I'm almost done with her stories. I guess there is a chief. I almost said achievement. There is a trophy for completing all the tails. I mean, I guess that includes all the little ones too. All tails, big and small. I was saying this the other day when I was streaming, but um, the deer the game should have told me about the deer before I just started trying to shoot them for leather and stuff, and I'm like, oh, why am I not getting crafting materials from them? But then later on, I saw a tip that said like deers are sacred. That's why you don't hunt deer. And it's like, oh, I wish you told me that way sooner, game.
Exactly. It's like, God, this seems kind of like pertinent information going into this.
Yeah, that could have been told like in a flashback scene or something, very easily. Like, I don't know. It was just kind of funny because that's where I was like shooting them off and killing them and just looking around, being like, they're not dropping nothing. There's something wrong with this game.
Kind of funny you talking about like the whole don't kill the deer thing because I've got a boss who really loves the samurai era stuff, but he is the great white hunter. It's hilarious. Like he's always out hunting when he ain't working. And I've told him about this game. And he's like, "Oh man, this is so awesome!" And I told him just to set him up, and it's like, "Yeah, man, you can like go around and hunt and kill deer too." So I can't wait until
Oh
he
god.
does it in front of an NPC, and they just like rip into him.
Right. Hmm. Crap. I got less stuff I can upgrade. But probably just go ahead and upgrade the sword. It's always a good thing to do. Kill bitches faster. But I can't help but want to upgrade the armor because I want to see what the next one looks like.
The great bow is a work of art, my lord.
So, I'm going to do sword. Sword's over here.
I would be honored to work on your blade, my lord.
Yes, upgrade it.
You will like the finish.
Okay.
Hmm. It's a Kenji mention. Always a fun little break, nice little comedic value.
Oh yeah. I, I guess I was surprised by it. Like I guess I guess I wasn't expecting really much of a comedic like side to it. Um,
Would you like to see
I
what I
thought this
have?
game would just be very serious in itself.
I'm
Oh,
glad that it can walk away and like take a breath back from the seriousness, and you have
Such
those
a
fun
beautiful
characters.
ladies.
Yeah. Undiscovered armor. Continue exploring to unlock it.
Goodbye.
Excuse me.
I'm the worst at trying to like find artifacts with the rumble feature thing.
I'm not a big fan either.
Oh, am I close? It feels closer. Feels farther. I don't know anymore.
There's something here. I know it. Oh, yeah. So I am one village away from getting my maxed out katana, and wouldn't you know, I need 5 steel. And there is a farmhouse, or a farmstead that I need to go help. When you know, one of the reward is 10 steel.
Hmm. Oh
Guess where
wow.
this fat samurai's going?
So I just got the white pattern for my Saki armor, or the Sakane clan, and the mask is still red with the white.
Huh.
So it's pretty interesting.
So do you normally wear the full mask or the half mask?
I wear the mask, not the half mask. Yeah. I wear the full, yeah, with the teeth and all.
So I made a promise to Jeremy and to Wes. As soon as I find another bear, I'm going to take it out with a blowgun because they do not believe me.
That you did what exactly?
That I took out a bear with a single blowgun shot to the forehead, and it wasn't like the delayed poison reaction. No, it's like hitting a bear in the face with the full-blown longbow arrow to the face. It just kind of fell over, and just there it is.
I mean, I believe it. Like I've gotten some one shot kills that was very unexpected. You know.
Right? They don't believe me, and it's hilarious. But
Jeez.
you know, we'll make a believer out of it.
I believe it. That is a hot face.
All right, kill shriek, 1 kill. Let's go. 2, 3, 4.
Let's see, my
And that's an encounter.
Gosaku armor and my Todoroki. Oh yeah, I could probably. Yeah, let's upgrade my bow. I haven't upgraded my half bow in a while. My other armor can wait. Like, I'm not gonna be able to find all 50 artifacts.
Does your bow
Like, that's some real commitment there.
a bow without
I'll do it with time.
You see
You
yourself
get a
planning?
lot of them doing that exploring. Oh, yeah. The platinum's got to happen.
Oh, damn.
I will say that, and don't tell me about this. Like, this is the level of how much I enjoy this game. Like everything it brings to the table, just everything. The gameplay, the story, the aesthetics, every bit of it. I haven't even looked at the trophy list yet. And normally that's one of the first things I do.
Yeah, usually when I start earning some trophies, I kind of like take a gander and look at them. There's a bunch of hidden ones, so I didn't look them up online, but there is a lot of hidden ones, that's for sure. But I know there was,
Stand and fight me.
let's see what the fuck. I listened to a podcast, and they were talking about, like, the guy finished the game, and he was like, oh, I didn't realize how close I was to platinum it, so I went ahead and platinum it.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those games that you could really get lost in, and there ain't a damn thing wrong with it.
Nope. Like, it's all the better, you know?
Well, I mean, I'll be straight up honest with you. I haven't had a whole lot of games like that that have really got me um, excited to just play. Like
Hmm.
normally, like I enjoy playing the games. Don't get me wrong, but there are a lot that I'll play and like, all right, let's see what I need to do to get these trophies and kind of roadmap it. This I don't care to, like at all.
Let's go,
Yeah.
Lulu.
That's good. Yeah, I didn't think I'd. That kind of happens with God of War. Like I played it all and I got pretty much to the end, and then I realized like, oh man, like all I really needed to do was hunt down all the Odin's crows. God, that was annoying. Because there was some that was like hidden under bridges after you walked around them and stuff. And I'm like, what? Really? But I can just see the hunt for all these artifacts just being really
What is it?
and treacherous,
Child's doll,
tedious, long and tedious. But,
stained in blood.
I've always hated
Wolf enslaves
the
the
aspect
children.
of collecting things
Then he
in a
sells
game
them
like
to the
this,
Mamushi
but
brothers.
it is what it is. Like they've got to add something to
It's
artificially
crawling with Mongol gods.
Then you will die with them.
increase the longevity of the game.
I need to be
And
the
I
one
get
to
it.
kill the Black
That's
Wolf.
one way to do it.
yeah, there's always going to be some sort of,
Long time ago.
well, I guess, would it be just like a grinding mechanic in a sense?
I'd look at it that way.
Yeah.
We'll attack head on.
Keep,
No
keep your health going along. Like, I mean,
Want him to feel helpless,
it's not like
paralyzed.
He will.
the collecting was in The Last of Us, where I feel like the
Oh,
quote unquote
God.
collectibles in that was more like, they were more like lore specific, you know? I mean, I'm sure if you sat there and read every single piece of the records you get from here, you'd be very involved in the lore, but I just mean like, they involved the stuff you picked up in Last of Us. Like they had the whole, like you sit there and you read it and then you put it away, and that's a quote unquote collectible, or, I mean, the trading card was the extra part, or the coin for Abby.
If he sees us, he'll warn the others.
Leave it to me.
I can't help but keep gushing about this game. I remember when I first got on here, or invited to just another hour,
Let's go.
you know, we were talking about first impressions. I'm like, yeah, it just seems like it's going to be a Neo ripoff and, you know, Dark Souls with Samurai.
You know this place.
I am so glad that I was so wrong, because this game is just
I thought it was a
absolutely phenomenal.
I was wrong.
Yeah, this game has surprised me in a lot of ways, because I was expecting it to do one thing and it turned around and it either made it completely its own thing or just simplified it. What?
I mean, there's just so much you can do. And I remember Davin getting on there, and he was talking about it, and it's like, yeah, I was kind of expecting like Red Dead Redemption or with Samurai, you know, go around, do your thing, live a life. And I feel like we get that. I legitimately feel like we get that kind of day-to-day interaction of a samurai.
Yeah.
Now, granted,
Like they fled.
you know, it's
He can't
during,
get away.
you know, the siege of an island,
Mongol ship offshore. Maybe inside.
but it's still great in like experiencing that.
Oh my god. This dude ran away in terror and he's running on the water like fucking Jesus.
That's how terrified you've got him.
Yeah. Go to the rowboat. Oh, right. Yeah, funny enough, when you said Red Dead Redemption, Jennifer was like, I feel like you're playing Red Dead again. I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, just because you're on the horseback all the time and like, I just keep hearing people keep dying, and I'm like, well, this is different, that's for sure. It's not the same kind of death like it would be in Red Dead.
I don't think that counts. I was trying to get one of those kill somebody while they're investigating your wind chime. I don't think I got it.
like the Mongols like press and hold for sure. He just spins around his blade.
Whatever you think I've done, Altan forced me.
There is an option to actually change how the button inputs are, so instead of it
You've done
being
it for
press
20
and hold, I
years.
think you could do
You held me and Taka
just it's
captive.
just button
Sold
press
us
it
to the
again or something. I don't
Mamushi
know.
slave farm.
I saw that option when I was looking through settings.
He was my favorite. But the way I remember it, you brought him to
You talking about the standoff?
No.
No, the instead of
You know,
pressing and holding,
it's
I think
yours.
that you can change that mechanic to just being just button presses. You know,
Okay.
I don't know, I have to double check it. I saw it in the
Are
options.
you alright?
Let's get off this boat.
I was actually surprised about how, I guess, the gear works in this game. I really liked it. I guess going into it, I was expecting more pieces to be involved. I wasn't expecting you to be able to like equip a face mask and the helmet separate. I was thinking like literally like a bottom and a top different, and even like a cape thrown on to be an extra status. But I really liked how they simplified it. Like it's just
I met
you know
him
just
when he came to
everything in the neck below, like, and that whole piece gives you like the gear assessment and stuff, and then you just wear whatever on your head, you know.
I asked if I could bring my brother.
Like it like I think I said it earlier. It simplified it in a way and still made it its own unique kind of twist on it. Because like sometimes I'll wear that that archer armor and have like that feast wrap and a simple headband.
But I do.
You know, like I got my own little outfit style for each one.
I was frozen. I could have killed him. Saved
Yeah.
Taka. But I was too scared.
Kitty.
It's not your fault. Because of you, he'll never hurt another child.
I need some time.
Free a few more
Going back
people.
to the inn.
Were you freeing a farm?
Yep, getting that iron so I can finally get my samurai sword maxed out.
Oh yeah, I think I just got mine to the level below max.
So Jacob, how have you been playing, samurai-esque or more on the stealthy ninja side?
Well, I definitely have been playing the samurai pretty hard here. I really do like the combat for it and everything. I do have to say, I feel to me the stealth is a little weak, just because maybe it's just because of the overflow of Assassin's Creed games I've been playing over the years. But I still feel like it's still its own thing. So like we were saying off air before, this is very Ghost of Tsushima itself, and I feel like if Ubisoft went towards making Assassin's Creed Japan, a lot of people would maybe think, "Oh God, they are copying Ghost of Tsushima," because of just how similar and different they are in their own unique ways. Because right now you can sit there and be like, "Oh, they added some Assassin's Creed stuff," but really it's samurai focused with a lot of stealth abilities, I would say.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And then if Assassin's Creed decided to give their own take on it, I feel like logically they would have to be like focused more on the stealth aspect and then add in the Japanese lore or however they want to add in that element to it, you know? And
Yeah,
maybe
I'm
not
waiting
even be samurai at all, you know? Like it could no relation to
I'm
samurai.
waiting for the whole Assassin's Creed with samurai,
Right.
but it'll be ninja.
Yeah, it would I feel like it would have to be a ninja or like, you know, they're starting up the Brotherhood in that part of the world and whatnot. Yellow Bird, if you
Right.
keep taking me to a cliffside I can't climb, I'm gonna try to kill you. These yellow
I
birds,
do
they're
hate
good
that.
at
Like you follow
yeah.
the bird, and it's like it takes you right to a cliff face, and then it just sits there, and it's like,
Yeah, it's like telling me to go somewhere, but it can't tell me. Like I
yeah,
feel like if the birds were a little smarter, like don't keep taking me to the same place in town every time I'm in town, and when you do try to take me something up the cliff, you should like take me to a climbable part. Oh, more hats, lovely. I keep finding like moldy hats.
I found a few of those.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the one that's like a bird takes shit and is like, hey, look at this hat I pooped on. This is for you.
Wow.
Just telling you, it's coming.
It's coming.
So I'm using the longbow a lot more than I expected I would.
Oh yeah, did you max it out so the draw time isn't as long?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am in love with that longbow.
It's pretty nice. I definitely use my half bow a lot, but I can't help but use the longbow because it will like one hit kill a lot of the armored Mongolians, especially the
Mm-hmm.
archers. So
God, I cleared out of town just to see if it could be done with Todayori's armor, the archer one that you can get. I maxed
yeah.
it out, and then I wore a charm. It's like 40%. Uh, all of your headshots, 40% of the time will return an arrow.
Oh
And
dang.
I was just, yeah, it was ridiculous. You can do, like, there are so many playstyles that you can do if you want to. Now, granted, you know, you got to be good at it,
Yeah.
but it's doable.
I feel like there's a lot of management in that too, because you do get so many charms and so many gear. Like we're like you can see on my screen right now. I'm in Act 2 and I'm in the second area, but there's still like vendors being like, "Hey, you haven't found this armor yet," or "You have to complete the 6 blades of blah 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 to get this armor." And there's still a lot of customization with how you play style and stuff. And if you really want to, you can like Ian, I think he said earlier that he stops and puts on the clan armor that gives you the bonus on the standoff whenever you come up to an encampment. And there'd probably be some people like me who'd probably just keep like just a cool looking armor on the whole time because some of those stats are very effective, and at the same time you won't notice them if you're just like taking people head on. Uh,
Right.
yeah. And I feel like someone could sit there and be like, all right, I'm gonna be all super sneaky. I'm gonna use these charms and mix it with this, and that like it's a very open possibility for how like crazy you can probably get with this game.
Yeah, I mean, all options are viable. If you want to do super stealthy, you can absolutely do it. If you want to do full on Ronin, like strike first, strike hard, or if you want to do tanky samurai, or if you want to do that archer, like it's all doable. Um, Charm of Izanagi, landing headshot has a 40% chance of returning an arrow. Blah, blah, blah. I don't use the Charm of Efficiency, 15% increase to knocking and reload speed. Precision, moderate increase to arrow damage. Got 2 of those. Like there are a lot of options to make things happen. And anybody listening, just do the fox shrines. Get that charm of Inari's might. That's whew, that's gonna be great.
The oh yeah, the damage one from the Inari shrines.
Yeah, the one
Yeah,
that keeps getting better as you visit more and more shrines.
yeah. I feel like I should have looked up exactly what was the difference between I guess during that final level or the final honoring because I wanted to see if it just like changed it from like minor to massive or moderate, or just how much of a boost it gave the power,
I think it goes minor, moderate, and massive.
Yeah. Let's finish up the last of Yuna's story on my end. Wah, 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 wah.
Oh
It's not
man,
used.
nothing but archers left. Too bad, too bad the longer you keep shooting at me, the more I dodge it. Or reflect it. I'll tell you, man, I love that arrow deflecting. Feel like a friggin' Jedi.
Sure.
Everybody shooting at Jen, basically, no, that will not happen.
You will not do that to me today. My kitty cat.
What happened?
Altan got a message.
Sorry, cat. These are my hands. I need it. I need him to play a video game.
He said to meet him at a camp near the Kushi border.
He'll pay for this. We will bring him to justice.
You've brought nothing but death.
It is our duty to exact revenge.
Alright, that's key number 5 for Gosaku's armor for me.
Nice.
Woot.
It's the duty of a samurai.
Oh, it's kind of funny that
Masters of
you get your father's armor, but you still have to upgrade it.
Yeah, apparently it's not as good as what your father had.
That's why. He
What happened to the rest of the stuff before he upgraded it? Yeah, we buried it with him. What?
worthless.
Every upgrade, you have to go and bury it out.
Let's get the horses.
Bring shame on my family.
But I get better defense in the end. It's all for the defense.
Yes, sir. Alright.
Kitty cat. Kitty cat. So I know you said you have the Inari charm because you gotta have that. Gotta have that extra stuff. What else do you have equipped for your stuff?
Alright, so first charm I got, and it is still equipped, Charm of Amaterasu. Charm of Inari.
Okay.
Increases supplies, predator hide, bamboo, you would gain from collecting. That's a huge must. It makes things so much easier, guys. Then I went with the Charm of Amaterasu. Killing enemies restores a moderate amount of health, so that helps me out a lot. Charm of Resolve, 15% increase to Resolve. Charm of Inari's Might. Charm of Resistance, reduce all damage by a minor amount, and Charm of Ferocity, which increases melee damage moderately. So, sticking with that melee.
Yeah. I got the Inari charm as well, but I also have the charm of Mitsu no Kami. It's a defense charm that allows me to get parries, perfect parries, and perfect dodges easier.
Oh, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm. The charm, because honestly I've had a little problem with that sometimes, so I just rather have it on just to make it a little easier. And I could switch it out for one of these other ones. Like I think like the Iron Will charm would be good, just because if you do die, you can do that resolve to come back to life and come back to life with like half health. And then of course I have the Charm of Inari's Might, which I just got upgraded. So it says it does moderate damage now with health and melee. And then I have the Charm of Silence, which is another one from the Inari Shrines, and that reduces detection speed by 15 and increases resolve gain by a minor amount. And then I have the Charm of Fortunate Return, gives me 15%. Anytime I use an ability, there's a 15% chance of getting one resolved back. And then Charm of Efficiency, just increasing my knocking and reloading speed for my bows and arrows.
Oh man, that. How do you like that one?
I like it just because I did have that problem of like, it seemed like me and archers would always release our bows at the same time, and they would always hit me first. So I wanted to get that one on, and for a little while I had the archer armor on because I liked using my bow and arrow so much.
Has to be Altan. Whatever happened between you
But yeah, I put it on there just because I do like using the long range, just to be able to quickly headshot an enemy or something.
Oh, absolutely.
She looked out for me and
I think one thing I'd like to do is do a ranged game playthrough on this.
She chose to do that. You don't know her anything.
Be really fun to see if it can be done.
We swore to get out of that place
Yeah.
together.
I mean, there's the, I mean, with the little black powder bomb, that kind of surprised me how you can implement that, because
I abandoned
I thought it would just be another like
I
weapon
owe
in
her my
battle,
life.
but it's like it's a ranged weapon. I was like, oh shit, okay. Oh, you're not gonna let me answer the question now? God
I
damn it.
owe her my life.
Kill him for
Sorry.
that.
You were right
How
to
dare
run.
he?
I saw what kind of men
Well, it was
those
weird because we
brothers
were walking and all of a sudden
If you
it
tried
gave
to
me the
fight them,
prompt
they
to
would
answer a
kill you.
question,
Is
and
running part of the samurai code?
I'm walking around with Yuna doing one of her side stories. She
Sometimes
stopped,
running is the only
and then
way
like
to
the question
survive.
prompt wasn't there anymore.
What's done is in the
And then
past.
she just
You have to
like
let
I
go of
noticed
the
the wind
past.
changed and everything, and
Only
then she
getting
just
away when we
slowly
face our
walked her
time.
horse
I don't
around
think
and then
anything
continued the
gets away with
conversation.
Such insolence.
Yeah, there's been some there's funny glitches that's been popping up. There's any listener would know that I really like listening to podcasts myself, and one of my favorites for a while was the Kotaku podcast, which the main host eventually went off on their own and started their own podcast called Triple Click. And Jason Schreier is a head journalist. He's one of the hosts. Been in the gaming journalist scene in a while, and he showed a clip of it's in the Golden Temple, and it's like in that first little area where all those people are, and he walks up to one of them, and they're like trying to get off a rock, but they keep glitching, and it's almost like they just keep jumping between the animation of them jumping off the little cliff edge and then falling, and they're just like stuck in between the actual rock, doing that animation glyph of just recycling between jumping and falling and jumping and falling.
That's great.
Yeah, and it's. I think we. I'm not sure if this was off air or on air, but you know, there's little stuff like that that just it makes the game kind of funny, and like maybe it's the same effect with Fallout because a lot of people like Fallout games with all their glitches included, and you know they're just like, oh, it's just part of the game at this point. Like I don't think it's the same with Ghost, but it's just something that people are like, yeah, I'll take it with that because it's a good game.
Right. I mean, it's nowhere near as janky as a Bethesda game, thank God. I think if it was that bad, I would probably lose a lot of interest in this game. I'm not gonna lie, and that kind of breaks my heart just a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Davin is going to be very dismissive about this game and very against it because he's
Well,
pretty much just the way he's been talking, at least in our group chat. It's just like, oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know.
spoiler alert. You know, after dealing with Davin for all of my life, that's how Davin is.
He's a doubter.
Davin has a very dismissive personality of things that he's not or hasn't been a fan of. That's one thing I'd like to think I've gotten better about, because I'll at least sit down and listen to what people have to say about something. But when he's made it up in his mind, it's like he's done with it. He's outright done with it.
Wow.
I love him to death, but it does get a little hard trying to talk to him about those kind of things.
You know, you're supposed to be leading me. You're not leading me very well. Well, yeah, like even before when we were wanting to like have like our discussion about Ghost before it came out, like he was already just like just being yeah, I guess dismissive, like you said. So hopefully with him playing, you know, this past week, he actually has some positive things to say about it. Though at the same time, I can see him being like the it's just Assassin's Creed with samurai swords. I don't
If
know.
he puts it to that level, I'm probably going to lose my shit in the podcast, not going to lie.
Yeah, I just didn't know how much of a Assassin's Creed fan he is, so I don't know if that's gonna like that could actually be a valid thing for him or not.
I mean, he enjoys Assassin's Creed, but it gets a little old when everything gets compared to one thing or another. And that's one thing I absolutely hate with a burning passion. Like, you can't keep sitting here saying that something is like this when it's so different. Like, I will sit here and acknowledge that there are aspects within Ghost of Tsushima that are similar to an Assassin's Creed, but I'm not going to out and right call it a Japanese Assassin's Creed. That's disingenuous towards the game. Like, there's so much effort and energy that went into this game for it to be, just classified as Assassin's Creed with samurai armor.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever had those moments as an artist where somebody like sits there and critiques something that's like, oh yeah, this is just something like somebody else did, and it's just motherfucker.
Yeah, I kind of had to get over that when I was in school. I guess going to an art school, being able to at least talk with a lot of other, I guess, people in that field who get to criticize a lot. I kind of learned that, like, even though if you take influence from other things, you can still make it your own, and that's very important in art and in stuff like video games, because we have gotten to the point to where any game is going to take influence from another game if it came out before theirs. Like an opposite example of that would be Horizon and Breath of the Wild, because those games came out pretty much like within a week of each other, and they were being developed at the exact same time. But now we're in this post Breath of the Wild world, and especially with a game like Ghost, having almost like those, like I said, I think earlier, like a 2015 open world, like first time in an open world game kind of feeling. It just has that. Crap. Wait. Man, I feel like I just mixed up my words or my thoughts.
I hate when that happens.
And I was going on a good roll. Crap. Yeah. I don't know. Like it is its own open world experience, and just because it does draw influence from several, and it's like I can't compare it to like just Breath of the Wild, because like I feel like it's more like, oh, it has element of Breath of the Wild, and or elements of Assassin's Creed in this way, or elements of, I hate to say this, but even Twilight Princess. Like I got like whenever you can sit there and sheath your sword and like get the blood off of it and put it away. Like there's that cool, you can do that same cool little putting your sword up in Twilight Princess if you just press the button right after finishing the last strike. Like that influence can just come from anywhere, and being able to wrap it up in your own shell and call it Ghost of Tsushima without it being like just Assassin's Creed or Samurai, like it does that. I feel like it does it very successfully.
Well, and talking about that, like, I get that there are aspects and inspirations that it's drawn from past games, and I understand that's definitely how it works. I also understand that, people have to kind of market towards that. They got to strike while iron's hot. Like, I suspect that with Breath of the Wild being a big thing and a huge, phenomenal success, and, Breath of the Wild 2 announced, oh, God, how quickly was that after the first game came out that they're like, yeah, we're making another one just like it.
That's something for another time, but remember that.
Right. But Nintendo really struck with that, and it did its thing, and then Horizon Zero Dawn did that, and now I feel like I get that other games like that would draw inspiration, and I get where critics can sit there and say, it's like, yeah, there are a lot of aspects that this comes out of. But when I'm talking about like people are dismissive to it being its own thing, like I'm not talking about the critics, because critics to me are going to sit there and say this has features that are similar to these past games, but it is not defined by the past games.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like Davin has a tendency to, and me too sometimes. I don't want to turn this into a Davin bashing session, but I feel like there are some times where I'm dismissive of something, as like when we first started talking about this. Like I thought this was going to be a Neo 2 with and I was wrong.
Right.
I've learned as a casual gamer, I've learned to respect something for what it is, not just try to put it in a little box that fits in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of the point that I'm getting at, that infuriates me when people just casually sit there and say that, oh well, this is basically this, but it's tweaked a little bit. It's not. Like, there are aspects, but it's not the same exact thing.
Oh yeah, I agree with you there. And trying to like not put it in this little box of like I guess prejudiced thinking or months ago I was sitting there thinking like it could be a very Assassin's Creed with swords game, but now coming into it I'm already sitting there being like, oh man, this is gonna be like my game of the year.
Oh, absolutely. Like this game, if it doesn't win Game of the Year, at least for PlayStation, I'm really disappointed because it's so amazing. Them the fucking straw hats, they're assholes.
Yeah, I have to getting the parry right on some of the spearmen is tough for me. Like I was just kept getting stabbed a second ago.
Mm-hmm.
I hate trying to find all these dumb. I do like the fact that like not the entire camp comes and tries to kill me at once when I reveal my location. That's at least good.
It's... Oh man, I can't stop rushing it. Hey, is that golden bird taking me up the mountainside that I can't possibly climb? Sure is. Asshole.
Are you gonna roll over and crawl? No? Okay. I hate it when I put my sword up and there's still like that guy crawling around and I'm like, dang it, I just put my sword up in a cool way. Now you're gonna make me pull it out and stab you.
Every time without fail.
Yep.
God, now I'm gonna get dirty again.
Where is...
Ooh, bamboo strike. Wow, that's pretty.
Alright, where are you? Where's this last dude? No, you're an enemy. Oh, is this an artifact? Or a bunch of artifacts?
Not what I want to do.
Okay. Man, I feel so bad. Sometimes I'll be walking around especially the shrines when you go and explore the shrines and you're trying to find a path. Like I just feel so down. I'm like, where the crap is it? Why isn't there a climbable spot? And then it's just like, oh, it's a squeeze through. It's like right here the whole time. Oh, geez, really?
Alright, so I'm gonna try to get this picture. It's gonna take me a little bit of working on, but if I can get it, it's gonna be amazing.
Nice. Jin, someone's coming.
No, they aren't.
No, they're not. I mean, I do like fighting other samurai, because, like, you know exactly what style they're going to be using and stuff. But,
It's him.
I don't know. I do like the fighting a lot. It's just good, period. Let me cut you up. I can't wait to get the ghost armor, because you know there's armor just for that. Oh, yeah.
Well done.
Oh,
There's judgment for your crimes. You cannot judge me. You murdered your own people. The Mamushi brothers and the Black Wolf are traitors. Is that your excuse? Your reason to become the ghost?
Are you gonna play in the Kurosawa mode?
The what?
The Kurosawa mode, the black and white and Japanese audio.
On the second playthrough, probably.
Yeah, I was thinking the same because I really just wanted to actually be able to experience the story, and I heard that unfortunately the Japanese dub does not sync up with the lips.
Yeah, that's... Tragic.
Now that I feel like if they wanted to, they could spend a little time on and like get that to be like just right in order to. Oh, I didn't realize my sword had little skulls on it. Oh my god.
You do what you need to survive.
Oh damn. Oh.
I kill in service of the great peace.
Oh, damn it. Man, I am just keep reviving myself in this boss fight. Nice.
Yeah, I think you guys are going to be jelly of this picture I'm about to send in the group. And if y'all aren't, y'all just have bad taste. Yeah, I said it. I gotta figure out what I want to. I really love that clear. That's just.
You killed Altan, but our people know what you did to the others. Now they're afraid the ghost will come for them next.
Good people have nothing to fear from me.
What do you believe, Ichi? Are we monsters?
I think you did what you had to. Goodbye, Yuna.
Don't let what
Yeah,
Ichi
there's
said
little
about
tassels on my sword kit, and they have little skulls, like
Can't
carved out
expect
skulls
everyone to
on the
understand what you're
tassels.
doing, or why.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
I wonder if I've crossed the line.
If we have,
If we have.
we are on the right side of it.
Oh, you're petting a little foxy. Oh, what was that trophy I just got? I think it just might have been just completing a tail. Charm of Swift Return. Missed standard arrows have a 25% chance of being recoverable. Huh.
Heck yeah.
Oh no, that would be a good picture. Oh, they already moved. Damn it.
You're a good horse, Noble.
I'm gonna look at that trophy real quick. With the Ghost Stance Strike. Ah. Collect 20 records. Oh, those are all the. No, yeah, okay. So the silver trophy was completing all of the tail. Okay. That's what I figured it would be.
Hey, you should. Is there a way that you can check in the chat messages and post that in the thingamabob?
During the live stream?
Yeah,
Or posting on Instagram or Twitter?
during the live stream, just so people can.
It won't be able to show just because it's in game. I'm like, it only records what's in game. So if I try to go into the PlayStation's menu, it won't record that stuff.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, nice. I do like the one with the clear day.
See, that's what I liked. Like the Clear Day was probably my favorite, but because it's just so vibrant.
I wonder if there's a way you can get like a lightning strike or something, like a storm photo in that one.
I still got it up. I can try.
Maybe I should complete some more tales. But I got a lot of. Oh yeah, they need to have a better way to like organize some of these. Oh, I don't have the dudes yet. Okay, so I guess I have to do the girls. The woman samurai. Where's this one? Ah, way the fuck down there. Okay, well, I'll get a lot of exploring done, that's for sure. Let's get my traveling gear on. Traveler's attire, check. Keep my deer antler helmet. Maybe not. I will change my mask though. Though I like my black mask with my black straw hat. The Ginbu straw hat. I look real fierce. And then I like to change up. Oh wait. Ooh, I am almost. I have 6 upgrades on my katana, so I need one more to get maxed. Ooh. Oh, I just realized that my katana sword kit has a little demon skull on the hilt, so that kind of makes sense why it looks like the way it does. Where's my one I really like to wear? Yeah, this one, the Breath of Hachiman. Got birds on it. Oh, Grayson just knocked over a box. He really just wanted to get in a spot. I just like the red wrap that's on the hilt. But I like the guard that's on the one I've been using. It's spiky and everything. Or I could just go all white and black and get the Emperor's Tears. The hero of Tsushima kind of looks like it's yellow and black. Yeah, I'll get white. Whew.
I'm right here.
Alright, so I have found a way
Oh,
to
yeah?
cheat thunder into the picture.
Really?
Yeah. It's convoluted and kind of difficult to do, but
Woman, you're in a bush. Like, I gotta rescue you inside a bush.
Lord Sakai, I thought you'd been killed.
Yeah, jeez.
Many have tried.
This guy just keeps crawling
You're
towards
safe.
me.
Go.
Wait. You need to know. The Mongols have made camp in your father's old fort.
That burned during the Yarikawa rebellion. Walls are weak. We'll have no defenses.
I thought I already took that one out. No, that's the other place. Oop. Got a message from the group. Oh, yes, that's awesome. I guess I have to play around with it more, but you can really customize what Jin's doing as well. Like, I just know there's, like, options for him sitting and doing stuff like that. And just like in God of War, and I remember they're pushing, like, being able to change a lot of the facial emotions and stuff like that in God of War. They do the same thing in Ghost. Yeah, I mean,
Fight me!
standout should be anytime.
God, that was a difficult picture to set up.
That looks cool though.
Thank you, I appreciate that more than you know, sir. This way. Doing the bamboo cutting.
Stop lighting your sword on fire.
There we go.
And God
that's
said,
another
fuck that
result.
one goat. Come here, Nobu. My horsey. The town, the inn. Looks like just an inn. I've never been to the inn already. No, first time I've been to this inn. But horsey jump. Oh, I can completely upgrade that if I want to. I'll probably just look at my bow next time I'm in town.
Send your best warrior.
Oh shit. Got some straw hats. Face my straw hat. Straw hat. Ah, damn it. Ah, shit. Nope. Not dead.
Faster, Nobu.
Oh, I think this might be the one.
Oh, they found it. Alright, got the picture just right.
So I was trying to get a good picture of him like cutting through bamboo.
Oh, yeah. But that's really hard, huh?
Oh my god. Don't hit circle.
Oh, the bird, just in time. When I want you with the bird. You gonna take me to a haiku? Yep, take me to a haiku.
Oh my god, Jen has a kissing face.
Oh jeez.
Oh man, oh, we're gonna duck clip that.
Jesus. Reflect on perseverance. Perseverance. I feel bad because I don't put too much thought into these sometimes. I'm just like, that sounds good.
Reflecting oneself. Sea of red. A new rebirth. Guarded by wisdom.
What about the dual spot? Or a pillar of honor? I thought it was a dual spot. Yep, dual spot. Ah, can't go too far.
I'm gonna have to find a way for the time of day so the light hits his sword just the right way. Ask me how well that's going.
Oh, that's going great.
Fantastic.
Time is going backwards! Oh man, I got a pretty sweet picture.
Ryuzo said you're the greatest swordsman he ever met.
I'm gonna have to send this to group. So bear with me, viewers, while I send this to my friends. I think it's some messages. This is Devin's plan.
I had to see for myself. You'd be better off taking
Yeah, I'm
his word
content
for
with
it.
that.
I've trained with the blade since I could walk. There's no one left to challenge me but you.
You see the one I just sent?
I'm about to look. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, you can. I had to sit there and like toggle the background animation until his cape was just right, and I was like, yeah, that's it. It's like at the very, it's like one of the last options for stuff. Like you can. Damn, already? Bring back to life! Oh, I'm dead again. Nice. Oh, stab in the back.
Ryuzo's stories don't do you justice. They never did.
Well, sir, I think I'm gonna get off here and get cleaned up. And thinking about going to take a look at that bike store and see if I can get it today, get it done.
Oh, yeah. Well, I
Here's
would
the
say.
You fought well.
Yeah.
We're
But
finished.
thank you for having me on for the podcast, man. Or stream,
Live
sorry.
stream.
Thank you for
Always
having
welcome
me.
to the podcast.
Digital interaction.
Yeah, especially in this time, we need it. So,
Amen to that.
yeah.
Well, sir, still doing the normal podcast tonight, right?
Yeah, as far as I know, I'll put in the chat my idea and see what the others want to do about it, and if we want to just record two different sections, you know. So, but we'll see. All right, but yeah, just guess just keep looking on the messages.
Yes, sir. I'll keep my eyes open, and you have a good day, and everybody in the stream, thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of this with me. And I will catch you guys on the flip side.
Yeah, so everyone, bye again. Bye, Ian.
Bye, guys.
Oh goodness. Let me just like, oh, here I left the party. I am now the party owner. Oh God, I'm all alone without Ian now.
You'll get some rest soon. Face me!
Face me. I mean, let's get paid. Come here, little foxy. Let me just get this done first.
Good move.
Halt, Ronin. State your business.
I'm not a Ronin. My name is Jin Sakai.
A samurai? Lady Sanjo will want to see you. She's in charge of Omugi Cove. Please, come with me. This way, my lord. It's important you speak to the lady. Lord Sakai, this is Lady Sanjo.
Welcome to Umugi Cove.
I see the Mongols haven't found this place.
Thankfully, no. There hasn't been bloodshed here for many years. Anyone who draws a weapon answers to my men. Your safety is assured, so long as you abide by that same rule. Now please, tell me how I may help you.
I'm looking for a smuggler named Goro.
Interesting. He is downstairs, having his third bottle of sake. Enjoy your visit with him.
Thank you.
Come see me again sometime. I think we can help each other.
Lord Samurai, please, I have a message for you.
What's wrong?
A demon is going to kill me if I don't tell you his tale.
Don't waste my time. Demons are just legends.
Not this one. His name is Kojiro, and he cannot die.
You must be Goro.
We must all be someone. Who must you be?
Lord Sakai.
Aye, the samurai are all dead.
I'm very much alive, but my patience is dying. Lord Shimura asks that you repay your debt to him.
He's alive? What does he want?
To deliver a message to the mainland.
I charged a lot for that trip, even before the Mongol blockade.
You owe my master a debt. This will repay it.
Then I have no choice. After Komoda Beach, I thought my debt to Lord Shimura was erased. That's why I was drinking.
To celebrate your escape?
To mourn the samurai. Those warriors died protecting men like me.
If that's how you feel, find your courage. Help us avenge them.
We need a lot more samurai to do that.
We'll receive them when you deliver Lord Shimura's message.
This is my home. Come in. Getting past that Mongol blockade won't be easy. Do you have Lord Shimura's message?
He has it, at his camp on the Akashima coast.
Ah, I can work with that. One of my boats is hidden near Fort Mitodake. This map shows where I'll wait on the forest road.
Open up, Goro! We're not leaving until you pay us what you owe!
Shit!
I'll deal with them. Get moving.
And I'll leave you to it. See you in Akishima, Lord Sakai.
I didn't call for Ronin.
My lord, what's your business with Goro?
Private.
We'll be back.
Lord Samurai, please, I have a message for you.
What's wrong?
A demon is going to kill me if I don't tell you his tale.
Don't waste my time. Demons are just legends.
Not this one. His name is Kojiro, and he cannot die. Long years ago, Kojiro was a Straw Hat Ronin. So fearsome, deadly, and bloodthirsty, his own brothers turned against him. From dawn until dusk, dozens of Straw Hats fought Kojiro. He slew them all. Those who escaped that day disowned Kojiro from the Straw Hat ranks, but never crossed him again. The spirits of death were so astonished by Kojiro. They blessed his armor to grant him a tireless sword arm. He's now more than a man. He's a slayer of legend. When the Straw Hats betrayed our people and joined the Mongols, they welcomed Kojiro back as a brother. 5 killers from the Straw Hats have joined Kojiro and sworn an oath to kill you.
Kojiro wants me to know I'm hunted. I'll be on my guard.
No need, my lord. Kojiro will grant you the honor of a duel. But you must earn that privilege by dueling the 5 Straw Hats who joined him.
It seems I already accepted his challenge without realizing it.
And you know they're waiting across the region, and will use innocent people to draw you to them.
I'll finish this, and make sure Kojiro dies, as he should have all those years ago.
Be careful. I've never met a man like him before. I'm not even sure he is a man.